All right, shalom. Um, Today's topic we're going to be talking about in this lesson. We are the temples of the Most High. Before we start out the lesson, I would like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Kahakadash. Um, peace. All right, y'all, shalom. Coming to y'all with another lesson. Well, with a lesson talking about we are the temples of the Most High. And before we start off, I would like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Kahakadash. Divided to apostles and elders, a great millstone, who rule well, pushing the truth, prophesying today, peace, blessing, and salutation to the hopeful elect, who scattered abroad all nations, and who are the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Esau being a so-called white man, who is the wicked, who is the wicked in Job 9 and 24. And I like to start off by saying I'm not in no camps or GMS. Um, I'm a person who just fellowship the with the camp. Um, I listen to the elders and stuff like that, and studying and trying to do my works. But we're gonna start off with Acts 7:47, and we're gonna go all the way down to verse 50. But Solomon built him an house, howbeit the Most High dwelt not in the temples, in temples made with hands, as said the prophet. Heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool. What house will ye build me, said Yahweh, or what is the place of my rest? Have not my hand made all these things? Correct. So the Most High made everything that's on this earth, which is the heaven and below, and everything. He made everything. So, and it's clearly showing that he's not dwelling in these temples, which, these churches and, Baptist churches and everything that everybody, built and think that, he's dwelling in, he's not dwelling in that. So we're going to go and look into, where is that temple? And we could go find that in 1 Corinthians 3 and 16. This is 1 Corinthians 3 and 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you. So yeah, the Most High dwells in us, and when He dwells in us, that was from the gift that He given us, to the people who have eyes to see and ears to hear, who who was blessed enough to get this gift, this knowledge, this wisdom, and understanding. And we should be grateful and honored to have that the Most High had bestowed His gift upon us. So let's go more into it and go into Deuteronomy 7 and 6 to get a little background. For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy power, and Yahweh thy power has chosen thee to be special people unto Himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So above all people that's on the face of the earth, we are the chosen people. We are the special people. And when you go into the word holy, it it shows that it shows this sacred, holy one, saint, set apart. So we are set apart from all these other nation, all these other heathens and stuff like that. We are set apart from them, and we could go into Genesis 21 and 12. Through our bloodline, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that we are, those chosen people. So we can go into Genesis 21 and 12, find that out. Genesis 21 and 12. And Most High said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in the sight because of the lad and because of thy bondwoman, and all that Sarah has said unto thee, hearken unto her voice. For in Isaac, one of our forefathers, in Isaac shall thy seed be called. And who are Isaac's seed? And we could go into Genesis 25 and Genesis 25 and 23. And to find that, this is Genesis 25:23, and Yahweh said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. So, we go a little bit down further to 26, but you know, um, we're gonna see that the elder should serve the younger, and we're gonna know who that is in the Lord. And when her days to deliver were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb, and the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And Esau being that so-called white man, who is red all over like a hairy garment, and his name is Esau. And when you go to Esau, Idumea, which are the Edomites. Uh, and this is 26. And after came his brother out, and his hand took a hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And through Jacob, became the 12 tribes because uh what you call we came from Isaac, and Jacob is the man who created uh the 12 tribes. And Isaac was 30 years old when she buried him. Uh and we're gonna figure out what would happen if we defile our temple, since we found out who that is. And we're gonna go back to First Corinthians 3 and verse 17. And if any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy. Correct. Because we can't defile this temple. This is a gift from the Most High. So, if we defile his gift, he'll destroy us for that. For the temple of the Most High is holy, is set apart. His temple is set apart from other nations, which temple ye are. So we are, that temple. We are, those holy people, the set apart people from all these other nations. So now let's look into what would happen. Let's look into some things that will defile the temple. And we could go to Leviticus 20 and 3 to get that. This is Leviticus 20 and 3. And I will set my face against that man and will cut him off from among his people, because he had given his seed unto Molech to defile my sanctuary and to profane my name. And when you go into the history of Molech, the Canaanites and believe it's the Moabs, they would sacrifice their children to their idol, Molech, and they would place them on this idol and burn them and sacrifice them. And they would do all that for him. And the Most High seen that, and he didn't want us to go off, because they didn't have no law, statutes, and commandments, because they wasn't gifted. They was the Most High wasn't dealing with them. But the Most High seen that, and he told that to us so we could go into the right path, not falling into these heathen customs, which we don't partake in, because he had given these laws, statutes, and commands for us. So let's get another example in Deuteronomy 14 and 8. Deuteronomy 14 and 8, but it's really 13. I mean, it's really 3. On Deuteronomy 14 and 3, thou shalt not eat any abominable things. And we could go down to Deuteronomy 7 and 8, 14, 7 and 8. But I really recommend y'all to go read this whole chapter, because it talks about the clean and unclean animals that we're supposed to eat and not eat. And this is Deuteronomy 14 and 7. Nevertheless, these ye shall not eat of them that chewed the cud, or of them that divide the cloven hoof, as the camel and the hare and the coney, for they chew the cud, but not divide the hoof. Therefore they are unclean unto you. And the swine, because it is divided, it divided the hoof, yet yet chewing not the cud, it is unclean unto you. And ye shall not eat of their flesh, nor touch their dead carcass. So, it clearly showed that we're not supposed to eat of these things. And I know a lot of people like to eat pork and all these other, abominations that we know today, but we're not even supposed to eat it, nor even touch it, not even touch the dead carcasses, which it would defile our temple, and that's something that the Most High didn't want us to do. So let's go into another example with Exodus uh, 30 and 9 and see what else we could do. And you shall offer no strange incense thereon, no burnt sacrifice, nor meat offering, neither shall you drink offering thereon. And we not supposed to have these strange incense and stuff like this, but this is going into the real temple, the actual temple, but still nonetheless, we shouldn't be like smoking and popping pills and smoking weed and all that stuff like that because that defiled the temple also. This is stuff that we're not supposed to do. Um, because this is talking about our spiritual temple. Even though this is a physical temple that is talking about this, it still goes into a spiritual aspect of it because we're not supposed to smoke and do all these wicked things because it defiles the temple. And a lot of people think that it's all good that to do that and stuff like that because they think that the law is done away with. But the Most High never changed, and you could go into Malachi 3 and 6 to find that out. This is Malachi 3 and 6. For I am Yahweh, for I am how for I am Yahweh, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. So it's clearly dealing with sons in Jacob, children of Jacob, which are the 12 tribes of Israel, who are the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that we know today. Um, and yeah, we could go on a little more. Even from the days of your father, you are gone away from my ordinance and have not kept them. Return unto me, and I will return unto you, said Yahweh of hosts. But ye said, wherein shall we return? So he's we went away from him, but we're supposed to come back to him and get back into our righteous acts, follow him and go in his footsteps for him, for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, for their sakes, because of our wickedness and disobedience from them. And we could go to Romans 3 and 31. This is Romans 3 and 31. Do we then make void the law through faith? The Most High forbid, yet we establish the law. So we're supposed to keep the laws to our best of our abilities. We're supposed to, try our best to keep these laws under this, wicked ruling that, Esau, so-called white man, is ruling over us today. And, it's very hard to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments because of our flesh and because of the ruling that we are under. We is not ruled over our true power is not it's not in order yet. Like Yahweh Shai is not we need Yahweh Shai. He is not in order yet. So until the time comes, until Yahweh Shai comes back, you're supposed to keep these laws and statutes to the best of our abilities. And Yahweh Shai is coming very soon, real very soon. But let's go into some scriptures talking about people defiling the temple. And we go to Leviticus 10 and 1. This is Leviticus 10 and 1. And Nadab and Abihu, the son of Aaron, took out of them his censers and put fire therein, and put the incense thereon, and offered strange fire before Yahweh, which he commanded not. And it's like, and there went out a fire from Yahweh and devoured them, and they died before Yahweh. So they disobeyed his commandments, and they're disobeying what the Most High commanded them not to do, and the result of that, they was devoured by fire, and they died before Yahweh. So it shows that we can't disobey the laws, but since we is under this grace now, we still we save under the grace of Yahweh Shai by Yahweh Shai that Yahweh had given to us so we could have this grace. But if it was back then, we would have been killed. Like for all these stuff that we did, all the stuff that we doing today, defiling our temple and stuff like that, we would be killed for that. You wouldn't just be, walking around doing whatever we're doing still, to this day, but we would be destroyed, because that is something very serious, and a lot of people don't think about it as much as most people. But let's go into First Kings and 11. Uh, but King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh and the women of Moabites and Ammonites and Edomites and Zidonians and Hittites. Other nations concerning which Yahweh said unto the children of Israel, you shall not go into them, neither shall they come in unto you, for they surely will turn away your heart after their idols. And Solomon clave unto these in love, and he had 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wife turned away his heart. For it came to pass when Solomon was old that his wife turned away his heart after the other idols, and his heart was not perfected with Yahweh his power, as the heart of David his father. So King Solomon had all these wives, and they took him away and from his ways of worshiping Yahweh by Hashem Yahshai, and uh what you call it? I mean, from worshiping Yahweh, and and he went off on to these idolatries, which he wasn't supposed to, because he's supposed to put Yahweh first, and everything else after. Second, because Yahweh is our true power, our only power. But Solomon went after Ashtaroth, the goddess of Zidonians, after Macon, the abomination of Ammonites. And Solomon did evil in the sight of Yahweh and went not fully after Yahweh, as did David his father. And then Solomon built a high place for Chemosh, the abomination of Moab, in the hill that is before Jerusalem, and Molech, the abomination of children of Ammon. And likewise did he for all the strange wives which burnt incense and sacrificed unto their idols. And Yahweh was angry with Solomon because his heart was turned from Yahweh, power of Israel, which had appeared unto him twice. And he commanded him concerning these things, that he should not go after other idols, but he kept not that which Yahweh commanded. Uh, yeah, so we supposed to stick with Yahweh, and have Yahweh first, and put everything else after second, because these are only one power, and he had gave us these laws, statutes, and commandments to keep us in a straight path, to go into a righteous way, not go into the wickedness and all these idolatry and fornication and all these other stuff that these other heathens do, since they wasn't being dealt with the Most High. But since we are the special and holy people and set apart from them, the Most High had did all this since He was dealing with us, because we are the apple in His eyes. You know, roughly paraphrasing, but we are that special people. But you know, that's all I have for this lesson. Hopefully, it was edifying, and most of the brothers and sisters out there, was able to grasp what I was talking about. And before I close it out, I want to say all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahshai, Bashem Rekakradash, double honors to the apostles and elders and great millstone who rule well, pushing this truth and prophesying today. Peace and blessings to the salutation. Peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect that's out there, who are the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that we know today. And shalom.